We're going live with some halftime thoughts here. Um, let's just start with what happened right here before the end of the first half, which was just pretty insane. You get all the way down to the goal line, and then you have the pass interference, and you get the ball on the 1 yard line, and you somehow don't come away with points. It just Brian Dabboll has been terrible with clock management this entire season so far. He's really just gotten away from like what made him successful last year in terms of like anything clock management related and doing the right stuff at the right point of games. And you see that was a prime example before halftime. Like, how do you not come away with any points there? Like, and he was yelling at Tyrod Taylor before, like, as they were walking off for halftime. They're showing it right now. But how is any of that Tyrod Taylor's fault? Like, he shouldn't even be. Obviously, he checked, or they called two plays, and he just said, "Let's run it." Because if you look at the Bills' defensive front, there is literally no one there. It kind of should have been an easy touchdown, but the Giants obviously can't block well, and they have a completely makeshift offensive line. So I think they just put him in a bad position to even have that as an option, almost like the Bills almost baited it a little bit. So it's really on Dabboll and the Giants for even coming out and going with like a 3 or 2 tight end set. Just come out in shotgun and just throw it. Where if you come out in shotgun, you're getting a lot of pressure because there's been so much pressure so far in this game. Just sail it out of the back of the end zone. You'll live to fight another day, and you'll also get another play or two before you even have to kick a field goal. So it really just made no sense when you line up in that formation. There really isn't, even if you drop back in a 3-step drop the pass, you have 2 or 3 tight ends running routes. Obviously, that hasn't been successful for the Giants this year. So why not just go spread and try and hit a quick hitch or something like, or just throw it up to Waller and see if he can make a play. What's up, Omega? How you doing, dude? Yeah, I'm just ranting about the end of that first half because that was just tough. I will say, I don't know, yeah, Tyrod messed up, but I think they also put him in that position where they should have just had something out of shotgun, because if you go shotgun, at least you have so many options to just throw it out of the back of the end zone, or just sail it over people's heads and out, or like, especially if you're getting sacked, or maybe you could roll out and run. But when you line up in a goal line, it's just yeah, maybe you did tell him to give him the rock, but you could see too, like, there were enough guys to block it. Just whenever like those 2 tackles crashed inside and the guard and tackle kind of washed him down, the tight end never got to the second level. There was just that linebacker who just filled perfectly. And obviously Saquon's missing a lot of jump right now to even make people miss. So I would really like to see, I don't even know, like, the Giants defense is obviously playing well. 0 points from the Bills, and the Bills haven't done anything at all. Yeah, like Bobby Okereke, I think, is having one of his best games as a Giant. So is Micah McFadden. They're both balling out, and Banks also looks good covering, Stephon Diggs. I thought Diggs was going to have a way bigger impact in this game right off the bat. Yeah, no, McFadden's definitely trending in the right direction. Couldn't agree more. But with Diggs, you thought you'd see Diggs open a lot more, and Banks is doing a great job covering him. I think they maybe saw a little bit from what happened with the Dolphins game last weekend. Like, let's just not put any of our cornerbacks that are rookies on an island by themselves and have them try and cover a guy like Tyreek Hill or Stephon Diggs. So, and it is funny too when you're watching this game, just like seeing how fast Josh Allen, and I think Collinsworth commented a couple of times, or commented on it a bunch of times, how fast Josh Allen throws it. So it's like, all you have to do is like what Okereke's doing. He's getting like a fingertip on the ball, and then it's just really uncatchable because he's throwing it so hard. So yeah, I mean, what do the Giants have to do in the second half to close this out? Defense needs to keep doing what they're doing. And you could see the blitz is kind of getting there, as opposed to like so far this season when the Giants bring pressure, they really aren't doing a good job of getting there. But tonight, you're seeing McFadden loop around, be open, and yeah, trying to just shake up the Bills' rhythm. And yeah, no, that's a great point. There has been a lot of upsets today. The Jets doing God's work, taking out the Eagles is what we needed, which was awesome. Couldn't have been happier to see that happen, especially, the Jets really being a gritty team and getting it done. And then the Browns, what are they, 9.5, 10-point favorites? So let's see if what the Giants can do in the second half. Gray just took it out and got crushed on the 15-yard line. So not the ideal start, but hey, we're getting the ball back. So let's go Giants. How do I stop this? Win the second half, win the game.